days. Everybody wanna talk, but they got something to say, but nothing comes out with the lips. Just a bunch of gibberish. When the love is back, 'cause they forgot about gay.
Everyone being able to make music is good because it allows everyone to be creative. And human beings by nature, we're all creative.
Baron spearheaded this project in 2008. The first idea was to create a recital for our vocal studio, the Spencer Welch Vocal Studio, and it grew into something way bigger from just Baron's natural ambition.
You know, let's take this recital idea and blow it up into a community and look at really what is possible when this community works together.
Artists have met musicians here and formed new projects, new bands. We've seen some artists get hooked up with music managers and producers and begin songwriting projects and recording projects.
I really think it's about bringing people who have done stuff together with people who haven't done stuff. I think that the most interesting collaboration happens when you bring together those type of people, and that's what sort of interests me about this whole thing.
The goal of our event is to create community and collaboration, and from that, we're growing opportunities out of it.
It's really, the strength of this night is in who shows up.
We have a big announcement.
We have a big announcement.
We are changing the name. It's going to be the same format, same community, same venue, same organizing team, but this event is going to be called The Mix.
We have come so far we have.
The other exciting announcement is that within this coming year, we're going to be starting chapters of The Mix right across Canada. And the first two we're going to start is one in Toronto, and then the next will be one in Montreal.
Wow. And it's summer to remember us. Oh, it goes and leaves so fast.
The goal is to create a community of collaboration across Canada.
The opportunities that I see for this whole, I'm going to call it a movement, for this thing to happen right across Canada is exactly what I think should happen in music today.
I see the future of The Mix as being huge. I feel like I've been dreaming about this move and branching out and starting chapters since we started on day one.
Except being online, you actually get to come to a place and hear live music, and I think that really needs to happen, and we need to nurture that whole culture.
The next morning, yeah, but I wanna get confusion. No order lost, it's so contagious. Watch it move right through the crack. So outrageous, all alone in the zone. But I wanna travel around the world to improvise all. You never ever let the night get boring. Let's get it on up until the morning.
One of the things that I'm really excited about with chapters of The Mix starting right across Canada is the possibility that artists can book a tour of this night and go right across the different chapters.
I can hardly wait to see who's going to be the next artist that's going to get signed, who's going to be the next industry guest that we might be able to feature here, and what kind of amazing connections might we see come out of these new chapters as we expand into the future.
I've had a few people come and say, I met who ended up being my employer, or I ended up working for this label, or I ended up getting hired by this artist, and that is one of the best kinds of feedback.
For more information about the Spencer Welch Vocal Studio and booking your own voice lessons, or for industry guest or artist bookings with The Mix, visit us online at spencerwelch.com.
And I want you to know that I won't lose hope, 'cause always love is all you ever need.